Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Today I am working on my December banner, and this is what it's looking like. I found these little wreaths. I think they were from the art booking Cricut cartridge. The letters are from our art philosophy Cricut cartridge. And I have everything done except the final R. So I thought I would bring you along to show you how I put this together. I have some charcoal ink here. I like to do some ink blending. I think it gives the edge just a little bit of a finished look. So I've got my ink blending tool, and I'm going to rub on a little bit of charcoal ink all around the perimeter of the green top layer. And I will take some glue and glue it to the red layer. The color of these papers, the green is called Willow and the red is called Ruby. They are both retired papers, but I used them because my son and his wife have two cats and they are named Willow and Ruby, and I thought that was too funny. Got the little red bow here, and the little bow came as a part of this wreath. This was all one image. The letters were a separate image, and I am just throwing a little ink around the edge of the bow, and I'm going to put some ink behind the little middle knot part on the bow. Then I do want to give a little dimension to the little bows themselves. So I am going to take some foam adhesive here, and I'm snipping it into some little tiny squares so that I can put it on the back of the bow. Squish it on, try to get the backing off. Always tricky when you are fingernail challenged, as I am. There we go. We'll stick that down, and then that gives a little bit of some dimension. You can see those bows. If I go this way, you can see the bows kind of look like they're going to fly away. Then the letters from the art philosophy cartridge are two-layer if you so choose. What I found is they are not linked together. They don't come up at the same time. Either the top layer that has the dots comes up or the bottom layer. So I pulled the dotted layer, you can see the dots there. I pulled that in, sized it, and then I opened up another text box and chose the bottom layer and brought it in and sized it. So they sized up perfectly to match each other so that I could get that little bit of a background. And I'm going to attach this to the bottom. And it will spell December. Now, if you are not sure if you want to do inking around your images, you can take a piece of the scrap paper. Sometimes I'm not sure which color I'm going to like, and I just do a little practicing on some scratch paper, and I can see if I like it. I didn't know if I would like the charcoal or if I would prefer maybe an espresso. It depends on the look you're going for. The espresso to me tends to look a little warmer, and the charcoal or gray color looks a little cooler, but I thought the gray looked very nice. So that's just a little tip. If you're not sure you want to try inking on a project, give it a try on some scrap paper. Okay, I'm gonna get these lined up, sort of. They don't have to be perfect. But I'm going to use my big crocodile here. Oh, I don't want this side. Yikes. I want the big side. So I have a big hole to go with. And get those out. And we'll do the other side. And you could do the hole punches individually. You don't have to do them all at once like this. I just figure since I have it and it will do it, why not? And I have some red and white twine from my stash. And I am just going to start with the D and work my way through. And I'm going in from the top, pulling it across and coming up through the front, just like that. So that the bulk of that twine is in the back and not in the front. But if you like the twine in the front, I suppose you could do it that way. So again, I go in the top and out through the back. And you just keep scooching them until you get them all on your twine. I just love these little banners. It's a nice way to use up some old paper. It's a quick, cute way to do some seasonal decorating. The last couple that I did, I used some seasonal shapes. Up until a couple months ago, I was just using a circle or a square and putting letters on it. And this October, I thought it would be fun to do pumpkins. And then for November, I did acorns. And those videos are available. You can check them out if you want to see what I'm talking about. I'm just wiggling them along here. And almost done. This would be fun to do. I got a little out of hand with my hole here. I'll have to do a little fixing on that. Would be fun to do this with a child's name. If you wanted to make a banner for your child's bedroom or something like that, that would be really cute too. So here we go. We have December. And my wall is light, so you'll be able to see the letters because my wall is a light color. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time.